Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullahu khair for tuning in to another episode of your morning motivation. I am your motivator, Hussein Muhammad, who's working to connect you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so you can witness your wildest dreams come true. And in today's morning motivation, if you feel like you're limited in terms of the information that you have, in terms of the knowledge base that you have, the vocabulary that you have, your ability to intelligently answer certain questions in your field, or perhaps even things that are outside of your field, and you feel limited in terms of knowledge and that information that you know, today's morning motivation is for you by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And today's morning motivation is to be inquisitive. And to some of you, the words might be new to you, and to most of you, you guys would know exactly what it means. And it just basically means to be hungry and thirsty for knowledge, to learn more, to be able to figure out more things, and you know, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, expand your mind in ways that puts you in a position to achieve your goals a lot quicker. And, you know, a lot of the individuals in the personal and professional development industry talk about that a lot. And they mention that, you know, you need to read more, experience more. And being inquisitive does not necessarily mean that you just have to read books alone. You can interview somebody. You could communicate and conversate with somebody. In other words, dig for wisdom and information regardless of where it is, where you get it. And that is your morning motivation. And be inquisitive. Always read, always research, always write, refine your craft. Whatever field that you're in, you have to read, write, research. You know, be inquisitive in every aspect of your life that you may find success by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the most important source is the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst those on a daily basis that read the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in person or within ourselves through memory, whatever we have in our capacity by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And just to share with you a few more of the books that I currently read and have read and like to read a lot. This is a book that's called Sincere Counsel to Seekers of Sacred Knowledge. Subhana Rabbil A'la. Such an amazing book in a series of books that I've read, pretty much all of them, by Ibn Jawzi rahimahullah, not to be mistaken by the other great scholar Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawzi. This is Ibn al-Jawzi from 597 after Hijrah. You know, I could probably speak for years about this man, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him abundantly. And also, you know, the success principles, how to get from where you are to where you want to be. This is a book that I'm currently trying to finish. A book that was recommended to me by a very, very inquisitive man that I respect, Sheikh Yusuf at Masjid Medina, mashallah. You know, he recommended this book with so much enthusiasm. And that's one of the actual principles that I should develop, inshallah. Being inquisitive, being enthusiastic. Learning how to set and achieve goals, learning how to be persistent in what you're doing, regardless of whether, you know, you missed a step and whatnot. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to be inquisitive in everything that we do. And that is your morning motivation for today. Be inquisitive. Learn as much as you can from every form of source that you could possibly find by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so we can achieve the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I want to know, what's your experience with being inquisitive, and what's your story with being inquisitive? I want you to share that in the comments below by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to know, you know, what books do you recommend? How do you stay inquisitive? How do you find new information? The internet is a great source, but something that you need to look into and see, you know, if it's authentic and genuine, and so forth and so on, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, none is better than that, so stick to that. You know, put your book recommendations. What are you reading right now? What have you read? What are you looking forward to reading? Inshallah, share your comments and thoughts below. And if you like this video, please press the like button and share it with your family and friends, and that'll be greatly appreciated. And we also have a mailing list that you can sign up for daily or weekly mail with some exclusive content on how to connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so you could witness your wildest dreams come true. And أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم وهو البر الكريم. And جزاكم الله خير for tuning in to your morning motivation. I'm your motivator, Hussein Mahmoud, connecting you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so you could witness your wildest dreams come true. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.